G'day, it's Pete here. We're back again for another weekly free instant tournament. To get in, you want to go up to Solitaire, then down to weekly free instant tournament. Let's compare, give it a shot, and you can see how you go. So what do we have here? Pass to me, and I've got a 17 count. Nicest one, but not Ace, King, Queen of Diamonds. I would prefer to be somewhere else, but partners inviting, definitely maximum, so 3 no trumps it is. Ooh. Diamond lead. Partner's got only 8 high card points, but a 5 card suit. If diamonds are 3-2, we're all good. If they're 4-1, I'm still all good. If they're, so diamonds are all good. It's taking me a while to count on this first hand, so hopefully we'll get better at that. So we've got 5 diamond tricks, unless that was like from a 5 card suit, but West doesn't lead that. They don't lead the 8 from 10-8 5th. Other people might, but not the robots. So we've got 5 diamonds, 2 spades, 7, a club 8. We need to try and build extra tricks. We could hope the King of Hearts is on side. We could try and build an extra trick in spades. We could try double finessing clubs, but we don't have the entries really to do that. So from the bidding, I went pass. I've led a passive diamond. So the King of Hearts being on side is probably my best chance, but I could always test that later. I could do something like King of Spades, spade to the ace, spade back down towards my hand. Now that will work whenever spades are 3-3, or whenever West has like doubleton queen or doubleton jack of spades, because it'll fall under the ace king. But we want to get these diamonds out of the way first. Enough led from a doubleton. 9 of spades. Okay, so that makes playing on spades seem more promising. With them discarding a spade, does that change what I want to do? I don't think playing West for a doubleton on is relevant anymore. I actually think that they could be discarding from a 5 card suit, which would be annoying. I could try ducking this. If East wins, East can't do anything too dangerous. Like even if they push a club through, am I willing to duck it? So go up with the ace. Okay. They're not 5-0. 5-1, they're 6-0. 5 of hearts. So West had queen jack to 6 spades and a doubleton diamond. So that's 8 of their cards. They got 5 other cards. Still don't want West pushing hearts through, although East discarded a low heart, which makes me think that the ace of hearts is more likely to be on side. I have to take the beer card. I think I need to hold on to 2 hearts so I can lead up towards the king. I've discarded quite a few spades. I've still got, is that their 3rd spade? And I played 1. I think I've still got just the queen jack of spades. So I could try a club towards the jack here. If West had more spades than what they did, I'd be worried about playing a club to the jack, having them knock out my top spade, and then my hearts might not be good anyway, so. Okay. All right. Do I ever... East still has the queen of clubs, it looks like, because it went club to the jack and king. I don't think West is leading the queen from ace queen. The robots don't tend to pose you those guesses like that. So could I ever duck the heart hoping that it's a singleton queen? I'd give West like 6 spades and 4 clubs. Or I could cover this and hope that there was queen jack doubleton heart. Yeah, I think queen jack doubleton's better than singleton queen. So we get the club, and don't know why they gave me the finesse, but I'm happy for it at the very least. %. So White did that, like spade, we got the diamonds. So at this stage, okay. If they just return a heart, I'm totally down, aren't I? Yeah. I have no idea why they let me make, but I'll say thanks. But I was going to get 50% if they didn't, but yeah. I'll take it. Nice to have some luck to kick things off. Really nice 19 count here. So question is, do I want to open 1 spade or 2 clubs? I've got 10 playing tricks, so I'll just open 2 clubs. And could bid 3 spades. I could bid 4 spades. Could bid 2 spades. I'm not totally sure how the robot interprets the difference between all these. I'm just going to go 3 spades. Okay, they just bid 4. And we got 2 diamonds and a spade. Don't really see any way of getting out of it. Okay, so things that I would consider trying is I could try leading a diamond towards the queen, and if they don't cash the other diamond, then I can run all my winners and they might not know what to keep. I could also use that 9 of spades as an entry, and if there was a singleton king of clubs, I'd be okay. I kind of like the just see if they don't know what to keep ploy. So let's just rattle our winners, and they'll know. So I can toss all my diamonds because I want them to think that my diamonds aren't useful. They'll know not to keep hearts because I could always just trump any heart losers that I actually had. But they might not know about the king of clubs. So if someone had the top diamond and the king of clubs, they might have to guess here, but it looks like they can count and guess right. Anyway, 50%. 2 people managed an extra trick here. So they went the 3 spade approach as well. Got the heart lead, got the spade. They ran all of They cashed it, so all their hearts and the ace of clubs. And then when West won, they either give a rough and discard, set up the queen of clubs, or take the diamond. And it looks like they guessed wrong there. But yeah. Anyway. Moving on to board number 3. We've got a 12 count, so 1 heart, 2 hearts for my partner, 2 spades. Well, I don't want to let them play 2 spades, but I don't really have anything extra. I could pass and see if my partner bids on. Yeah, like we're almost never going to leave them there anyway. If partner really wanted to leave them in 2 spades, then I probably did too, but partner's got the clearest 3 heart bid. But yeah, We've got 2 spade losers, we've got a heart loser, we've got a diamond loser, and we've got 2 clubs, the ace and the jack. The clubs, I'd probably play up towards the king and then back down towards the 10, playing east for the jack. I might be able to end play the opponents and get them to open them up. Here, counting high card points could probably be useful. So I've got 12 and Dummy's got 8. So the points are 20-20 between the partnerships. And East is like 6 to 9-ish. So that makes West 11 to 14. They're not actually going to have more than me. So they're 11 or 12 because this is a best hand tournament. So East is 8 or 9. Anyway, we got the king of spades and the ace of spades. So there's 7 of their points. So West can have 4 more points. Let's duck this first diamond. The king. So West has shown up with the queen of diamonds, because East would have won the queen if they had it, and ace king of spades. So West is up to 9 of their 11 to 12 points. So East has something like king jack of diamonds, the ace of clubs for 8. I still don't know about the jack of clubs, but who has to have the queen of hearts? So king, jack of diamonds in the east hand, because again, West would probably play the queen. Although Dummy's got the 10, I don't really know about the jack, but I think that East has the jack. So I think East has king, jack, and the ace of clubs, and they've got 8 or 9 points. I think that West has to have the queen of hearts. Okay, so I'm just going to trump up a diamond just to eliminate that suit. There's the queen of diamonds. Okay, the heart queen fell. So, yeah. Ace, king, queen, queen. Still don't know about the jack. Do I have anything better than just finessing East for the jack? King, jack of diamonds, ace, jack of clubs, totally within their range. No, all right. I'll just play East for the jack of clubs. Okay. 68%. Some people bid and made 4 hearts on this hand. Okay, so not that they should, but when you bid 3 hearts, this should just be competitive. Partner really shouldn't raise to 4, but they did. That was like, I wasn't really worried, but like very briefly worried about it as for why I didn't do that. How did they make that? Your diamond goes away on the long club if they attack the wrong suit. Right. So their diamond shift was good. Okay. Board number 4. We've got 11 points, 3 passes to me. Do I want to pass this in? It doesn't meet the rule of 15. So when there's 3 passes to you, the rule of 15 is just a guide about whether or not you should open the hand or not. It's not something you have to follow as such, but it says count your high card points and your spades, and if that equals 15, then you should actually open it. And the reason for that is if you're considering passing it in, it's just a part score hand, and whoever's got the spades will have it pretty important, like the most important. With my doubled and queen of hearts, I don't like my only 3 card spades. Finding a major suit fit here seems a stretch. I think I'm going to pass this one in, but 68%. Some people did open. So if you open a club, your partner bids a heart, and then follows up with 2 diamonds. Not what you wanted to hear. 2 diamonds gets doubled. Yikes. That's sort of like unfortunate. Like you don't the auction panned out that poorly for you. So Roadrunner just said maybe the robot pushed to 4 hearts because they had extras, 8 points and 4 hearts. Like they totally have like a massive hand for that. So like in this auction here, that's almost certainly why they bid on, but it probably means that 2 hearts probably wasn't the best bid to start with, if that's what you're thinking. Maybe they could have bid 3 hearts immediately. If you play mixed raises some other way, maybe you could show that sort of hand straight away. The robots don't seem to have it, but if partner says, great, opposite what you've described, I'm not interested, but I just want to go to 3, you don't go, well, actually, my hand's way better than what I've actually shown. You should be inviting me. So, like, you really shouldn't override partner's decision there. It probably means you made the wrong first choice. Okay, board number 5, we've got 15 points. Nice 5-5 shape. What's 3 clubs here? 2 suited bar bid, which just sounds like it's a weak. I want to play in 3 clubs, which is not what I want to do, but we'll bid new minor forcing. Find a spade fit. So is there any chance we could make slam? Now, if partner's got ace, king of hearts, queen of spades, queen of clubs, that hand would be great for slam. Ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, queen of spades, queen of clubs would be great for slam. So there's 2 12 counts where slam's real good. Now, one of them was an 11 count. That's even better. Now, I don't think we're that likely to be making slam, but anytime I can think of a couple of perfect minimum hands, I think it's worthwhile investigating because they were both really, really good for slam. So I want to set spades. Maybe 4 diamonds as a splinter? No. So I don't have a way to set spades as trumps and slam tray. That's a nuisance. Okay. Well, I would have liked to have. Oh, so I definitely can just bid Blackwood. So I what I meant by is like when I'm trying to Roadrunner suggested 4-0 as setting spades and slam try. Totally. Yes, I can do that. When I try and slam try, I like to try and find ways to find out more information about my partner. And if you can set up slam auctions where you can still stop in 4 of a major and show some slam interest, that's ideally what you want to do. Having 4 no trumps be your only bid isn't great. Now, I can think of some 12 counts and 11 counts that can make slam, but I think it's just much more likely partner's got like, king, queen, jack of diamonds or something. And then if they've got king, queen, jack of diamonds, king of hearts, queen of spades, queen of clubs, something like that, we could be going off at the 5 level. I don't want to. I was keen to investigate slam. I'm not keen to basically slam force if partner's got 2 key cards. So I'll just bid 4 spades, even though it's underdoing it. Okay, so I got 2 aces, and here we don't really want to be in slam. I can finesse the heart. I could also finesse the diamonds and to get rid of my heart. I can try and trump my clubs. The 6 of clubs is a bit hard to read. I'm missing the 3 of clubs as well. But I could go ace, king of clubs, trump a club. And I think I probably want to do that because even if I get over trumped, it's with losers anyway. Now, with the 6 of clubs, this is a low club now because East put in the jack, not the 10. So West has the 10 and the 6. So they might have 10, 7, 6. They might have queen 10, 7, 6. But we're just going to continue and we'll trump. And overruffed. But we've still got another club loser. So I'll just win this and trump my other one. Doesn't matter that we're getting overruffed because we're going to lose them anyway. Okay. Now, if they over-trumped there, it was probably pretty likely that they were going to get end played. because they might have had to lead a heart or a diamond into me. It's also quite possible that West had 4 clubs, maybe 3 spades. So East might have 2 clubs, 2 spades. Anyway, we'll go ace of diamonds and we'll trump a diamond. Queen dropped. Other option, which I wasn't looking at all, was they just couldn't over-off me. All right, so now it's just, do we want to take a heart finesse? And I don't see why not. And it works, so we made 12 tricks. And here we got 96% for making the 12 tricks anyway. So even though it looked like we're going to get over-off, there was no harm in doing it. We had the losers anyway. So, yeah. Also, that wasn't a very good slam. You don't want to be in that slam, I don't think. Needed the Queen of Spades to drop. It needed the King of Hearts on side. Various things like that. Here, what have I got? 22 high card points. Really nice one. I think this is too good for 2 no trumps, especially because they play 2021, not 2022. But I was going to show this as about 23 points anyway. So, Stayman. I don't have a 4 card major. That's all the partner wants. Okay. 10 of spades lead. Could be from Queen 10-9, King 10-9, top of a doubleton. I've got 3 or 5 diamond winners realistically because of the blockage. My Jack of Spades could be another stopper. I think I just want to win this first one. Ducking the first spade is not a good idea because I'm much more worried about hearts. I want to take 2 diamonds just to see if the diamonds are breaking. Okay, so the diamonds aren't breaking, but I do have an interesting play here where I could play the Jack of Diamonds and then play the Jack of Clubs out. If they win the Queen, then I've got an entry, but they can attack my heart entry back. That's a nuisance. I could play the Jack of Diamonds and then play the 9 of Clubs to the 10. If West has the Queen of Clubs, I've got an entry, but again, they can mess up my communication back to the south hand. But maybe we play for 3 diamonds, 4 clubs, and the 2 other aces. If that's the case, let's just bang down ace, king of clubs. Okay, the queen was there. I want to hold on to all my spades. Let's let go of a heart. Okay, East had a short club as well, so 2 clubs, 1 diamond. I've got 10 major suit cards. Right, so it looks like West led probably, they had 4 clubs, 4 diamonds. I'm winning this, where ditched a spade, so they had 3 hearts. Maybe they have the Queen of Hearts. Like if they had King, if the hearts were all winners. Anyway, 53%. Someone got +3. Was there any way I could actually get extra tricks? No. So 9 tricks was the most available there. But we're still tracking at 70%. Moving on to board number 7. And I've got 15 high card points and a 6 card club suit. So I could open one club and rebid 2 clubs. I could open one club and rebid 3 clubs. I'm just going to go ahead and open a no trump. I don't mind having a 6-card miner. This is like a really good quality one. I think 1 club, 3 clubs is okay. 1 club, 2 clubs is all right, but probably a bit weak. Partner is showing 4 hearts, 5 spades with an invitational hand. Well, I am going to accept. I've only got 15 high card points, but anytime you've got a running suit, that's worth gold. Now here, we've got 7 tricks, so it's not going to pan out well at all. If I can get out for down 1, there might be some world where the opponents have something in diamonds that I didn't watch to see if the Jack of Hearts went the first time. No, it didn't, but we are up to 8 tricks. Okay. I'm just going to take my 8 tricks and run. There might be some world where there was like a singleton diamond and they couldn't do anything. I'm not seeing it. Maybe the robots throw too many diamonds. %, 3-no down 1. All right, it was a world where if I got down 1, I'd get a good board. But yeah, as you can see, partner's 9 of hearts was the only thing that really took a trick that I didn't deserve. But in my hand, I took 7 tricks. So if my partner provided 2, then 3-no was going to be good. So some people were 1 club and then they just started passing. Their partner bid 1 spade, 2 spades. Some people continue with clubs, and if they bid 1 club, 3 clubs, which totally reasonable, but less your hand gets worse after West overcalls hearts. So if 3 clubs showing this kind of strength hand, I'd be less inclined after the overcall, but yeah. And then someone opened a no trump and then just passed the I've got 5-4 in the majors invite. Anyway, very happy to get 78% for that. Final board. What do we got? 18 points, balanced hands. So 1 spade, buy it there. So we got 23 high card points. They both passed. They then also passed again. 10 of clubs looks like a singleton or a doubleton. I have 2 diamond losers. I've got 3 heart losers. I may or may not have spade losers depending on how they break. The diamonds I might be able to set up for some extra tricks. The ace of hearts could be on side. I want to preserve entries to that north hand. East has the jack of clubs. But let's start with some spades. I really don't want to do okay, so West has short spades and clubs, like doubleton club, doubleton spade. Throwing a heart away from the 10 isn't ideal, but I do kind of like the appeal of this 4 diamonds to the 9. I could consider throwing the 9 of clubs, as I'm quite sure that's not going to set up. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. And I just want to see if I can set up this diamond. Okay. I know I didn't want to discard away from that 10, but maybe I should have, because now the East has... what if I got Queen 9 doubleton? I can just throw my... So I could either rough this and see... So my heart's a loser. So I could trump this and see if the diamond on it comes out. But that would need West to have 2 clubs, 2 spades, 3 diamonds, and 6 hearts. They probably would have bid at some point. Ace to 6 hearts. Some diamond cards. Or I could just take my guaranteed beer card. Or I could have seen if East underled their diamond on it. They might have 6 hearts. It seems blasphemous to do this, but... %. What is it? Oh, it's Queen Jack Doubleton. Yeah. So if I threw my diamond away and held on to my 3 hearts to the 10, like I was suggesting I probably should, that's an extra trick. We could have done it, but yeah, finished with 66 all up. Few interesting choices here, but mostly sort of flattish boards. Some interesting hands. Didn't pan out with the excitement that I wanted, but still interesting nonetheless. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Weekly Free Instant Tournament. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.